Conservative MP Brian Storseth made an announcement today. The MP for West Loch St. Paul will not be seeking re-election in 2015.
I will go to each of our communities.
Storseth confirmed the news to Cool FM's Rob Hunter earlier this morning.
I won't be re-offering for election in the next federal election. It's been a great 8.5 years.
Now, he says the job representing the region's views and needs in the capital city has been a great experience, but is beginning to pose a challenge to his family.
We just had young twins here in October, on October the 7th. It's the greatest joy of my life, and I'm tired of being 4,000 kilometers away from them.
Now, Storseth says his work here isn't done just yet. He will continue working on a number of issues the Lakeland region faces, including the challenges with the temporary foreign worker program.
I'm still going to continue to represent our constituents. I'm still going to push forward the issues that are important to us, and I'm still going to be around to represent people. It's business as usual.
The Alberta native, who's originally from Barrhead, says it's been a great run.
It's been a real honor and a privilege to represent the people of West Loch St. Paul for the last 8.5 years. And it's the second greatest job I've ever had, but being a husband and a father is the first, and I have to make that my priority and my family's priority.
Now, Storseth said he wanted to let his party know early so they can prepare to find a candidate for 2015. Well, the Ice Bucket Challenge has been spreading around our region, and today Vermilion Lloydminster MLA Richard Starke took the plunge as he was called out by Mayor Rob Saunders.
Of all the ALS Ice Bucket Challenges, this is probably the only one that occurs in 2 provinces right here in Canada's only border city in Lloydminster. So I think with all of that, I can probably stop talking, and Janet, you know what you have to do. Oh, I'm hearing it already. Oh, yeah. Is this going to go on for a while?
We're done.
We're done. Oh, who am I challenging? Well, since Mayor Saunders moved it to the provincial level, I'm going to move it to the federal level. So Leon Benoit, Jerry Ritz, and my good friend and colleague, the Minister of Agriculture, Verlin Olson, you have 24 hours to participate in the ALS Ice Bucket.
Well, good on Richard Starke for doing that. All right, well, for many, toy trucks were the staple of childhood memories, smashing, crashing, and destroying objects. Well, those memories can now be relived as monster trucks take over the border city this weekend.
We've been fixing up trucks. I mean, if you look behind me, that truck's a little beat up. It got rolled over last weekend. We were in Red Deer, had a great, amazing show. I mean, we had 3 packed, sold-out shows. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you can expect.
Monster truck driver Bill Payne says the Monster X Tour travels around the world, but it's first time in Lloydminster.
Kids, we try to base the whole show off of, from 4 to 12-year-olds. That way they're having a good time, whether we're throwing away free shirts or balls or frisbees.
Whether young or old, everyone can expect an action-packed and entertaining show from the 6 monster truck drivers.
I don't want that kid to be his best manners. I don't want him to be, polite. I want him to be screaming, just riled up because he wants to be excited, because that's what monster trucks are. They're loud, they're exciting. They're something that you only get to see once a year.
The first show starts Friday night at 7:30. Saturday has 2 shows, a matinee and an evening one. And while advance tickets are still available, you can visit monsterxtour.com.